Okay, so we are on Episode 3.
Episode 3.
We are trucking along.
Look at us. Look at us.
Yeah.
Who would have thought?
Hey, look at us.
Look at us. Huh? Who would have thought? Not me.
Who would have thought? Honestly, I really do feel Netflix and Spotify podcasts.
Yes,
just in
I've
our
never
future,
heard of a
they're-
Netflix podcast.
Look,
So we could be the first. Pioneers.
It could be turned into a show.
Exactly.
At this point, Insecure is ending.
Oh,
So they might as well take over this.
I'm going to let you say those words. We're taking over.
No. Issa Rae is gonna come and produce this show.
Okay.
We're gonna make it a live action.
Yes.
There's too many stories. There's no way. This could be an amazing show. Don't count it out. Don't count us out. The whole stories coming everywhere. The whole podcast is gonna be everything. Everywhere you're gonna just see Haux.
International
Haux.
baby.
Okay, we're worldwide Haux. But
Worldwide Haux. Yes, we are.
oh my gosh! So I have a problem right now.
What's the problem?
It's actually what? Oh my gosh! Women hoes talking about sports.
Oh, what are we talking about?
I watch the YouTubers versus TikTok boxing fight.
I saw
last
all the
night,
tweets about that.
and
Only you though. It's only she's the only person. Well, it's like UK stuff. I'm like, oh, it's obviously gonna be Ashley.
I live for the UK.
It's your second home.
I'm basically with the Mandem. Okay?
Exactly,
You already
yeah,
know I'm
yeah.
with the Mandem. But anyway, I was so disappointed. So I was watching the fight. I was really looking forward to the Anisong Gibb versus Taylor Holder fight. So Taylor Holder,
Not ringing a bell.
okay,
No shade. That's no shade.
You probably don't know the name, but you know the
face?
TikToks.
Okay.
Yeah, so they were like, I think they were kind of
Wait,
famous.
TikTok.
Yeah, so it's YouTubers versus TikTok.
Oh, I did see that one guy, Bryce
Yeah,
Hall. I
so
saw him
Bryce-
get beat. He got beat. I don't like either of those people.
I don't like
but
either of them.
I was
but I just
yeah.
he got beat. But anyway, I was so disappointed. So I was watching Anisong Gibb versus Taylor Holder.
Mm-hmm.
You know those TikToks with the white boys that are always dancing?
Yes.
They're like half naked and they're dancing, just showing their body.
Yes.
That's what they are.
Okay.
That's who they
Both
are.
of them are the.
Both of them. I think they're both part of the Hype House. If I'm
No.
not mistaken.
I meant the Nissan
No. Anisong Gibb is a respected gamer YouTuber. I'm just kidding.
from the UK.
Yeah.
And then the Taylor guy is
A TikToker.
okay.
So I guess no one wanted to fight Taylor Holder and stuff like that.
Why?
They were saying he was the most experienced on the card, like he was the best fighter. So he didn't have like someone when it first came out, TikTokers versus YouTubers, he didn't have
The money they're making from this is
oh
insane.
my gosh.
We need
think
we're
it's
YouTubers now. I'm not gonna fight.
I will beat a bitch's ass for 10 million. I would get my ass beat for 10 million.
You know what?
I would get my ass beat for 10 million.
I might, yeah.
We need to start that.
Yeah. Where are they doing women's fights? When are the women TikTokers? When are the women YouTubers? Like, come on
honestly,
now.
I would get my ass, I don't care. I'd get my ass beat for 10 million. You think I
I'm trying to
care?
think what
I
would
would
be
look
like-
a fool. 10 million?
Yeah, 10 million is 10 million.
Deposit the next day. I got knocked out. Deposit the next day.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take my worries to Turks and Caicos. Okay, half naked on the beach. But no, so the fight was crazy because I think Anisong Gibb landed like 50
I saw
punches
that thing, yeah.
or 59 punches, and Taylor only got 16, but it was a draw. Nah, something's rigged.
Did you actually watch the fight?
I watched it.
Never mind.
No, okay, yeah, I watched it.
Okay.
It was crazy because I was watching it mostly because I did see clips of the I believe Jake Paul and Anisong Gibb fought a while ago.
Oh, okay. I was like,
that was
what?
one of their first fights, when Jake Paul wasn't as serious coming up, and Anis got I think TKO'd in that fight, which is not a knockout, but they're like you can't continue.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that what happened with Bryce? Because he wasn't knocked out.
That's what happened with Bryce.
Okay.
So essentially, after that, he was this is his redemption match, and he's been training so hard, and you could see it because last fight he was just going in not really having any sort of technique, but this fight you could really see the improvement, his cardio. That's one thing that caught up Deji, which is KSI's brother.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he fought, and he was the only YouTuber to lose
Last night?
Yeah. So like all the
sucks.
it was kind of sad, but it was just he was coming in. It was a shock fight.
Who did he fight? Do I know the TikToker?
I don't. Vinny.
Yeah.
He's skinnier too.
I'm
Like,
aware of him. He kind of cute.
oh, okay.
Aware of
Deji
him.
had like 10 pounds on him, so everyone was thinking like Deji's.
Was it like a bad? Like he got beat up, or it was just?
It was like
he
you could
just,
see. It was he was tired, so you could just see. I think it was the third match or the third round. He's just like he like immediately fell in the beginning, and then all of a sudden like they were like nah, and he just you could see he's tired out. Wow. It was his cardio.
I really want to see the TikTok, like the girl version. I'm trying to think of like what girls would be fighting, like on YouTube. I can't picture.
Okay, so
I
watch a lot of like women, like girl YouTubers, because the only American YouTubers that I really watch that are.
Wait, you're saying you only watch UK women?
Yeah,
okay,
sorry.
Okay.
And like the US women that I watch on YouTube are mostly for makeup.
Yeah, I'm like,
so I don't really
can't
watch.
even think of. I'm not even trying to be like shady. Or
What's
anything.
that? Emma Chamberlain? I don't know her, but like that's the only I know. Look, that's the only person that. That's
now
the
that
only,
would be funny. I'm not gonna lie.
but that's,
Emma Chamberlain in a fight. I'm sorry,
but that's the only thing that I could think. Person I could really think of. Who else could you think of?
Because like the makeup girls would not do that.
Yeah, like
Jackie. You think Jackie gonna get in the ring? Well, she like her money. She like her. Everybody does.
Well, I don't think so.
But I don't.
She's
think
too
she
good
would
for that.
Yeah.
But who can you think of like vlogging style? Trisha Paytas. Imagine.
And that would be very entertaining.
I would watch that.
Yes.
What's
her name? Isn't Charlie 18? Trisha and Charlie. I'm just kidding.
Who's Charlie? Oh, wait.
Charlie D'Amelio.
Oh. Wait, that's a TikToker. So
yeah, but and they had beef, but that would never happen. I would never agree to do that.
Charlie and who?
Because Trisha, she's. You know.
But yeah, that fight was crazy. It was a good fight. It's entertaining. I actually like these.
No, yeah,
It's like-
obviously, so many people are watching them.
Like it was entertaining to watch.
I want to watch. I haven't watched one. Wait, have I?
You watched a Jake Paul.
We watched one together. It was Jake Paul and
the black guy. I don't remember.
Nate.
Yeah, Nate.
I didn't like that one. I know,
that one.
but yeah,
sad. I don't. But I think Austin McBroom was like, he's like, you know who I want to fight next. Essentially, they're kind of saying like he's hinting at Jake Paul.
He just looked like he was like getting out some anger. Like he didn't look like. I only saw a clip.
Well,
like he didn't look like he had like technique. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like he was just.
But it looked like he could just like he just had strength behind him, and he could probably fight. Like
Yeah,
he probably
yeah,
fought
yeah,
before
yeah.
and like be some,
For sure.
like you know he just had muscle like he can fight. But there was really no technique. That's why I think Jake Paul probably would win. I hate to say it
Against Austin?
Yeah,
I think he would
because
too.
I feel like he takes it more seriously. You know, the training. But yeah,
Were they Jake and Logan? Like who was the first to do this? Like out of the YouTubers?
I think both of them.
It was them though?
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure it was Oh wait, are you saying in
like who started this whole YouTubers fighting? Like when did that happen?
I don't remember, but the only fight that I
think it was them though.
Yeah, was KSI versus Logan Paul.
Okay, yeah.
That was the initial one that I remember, and it was Jake versus Deji, which is KSI's younger brother.
Oh, okay.
So I'm pretty sure that's how they fought. And then when Deji lost, I think that's when they brought in a Nissan. They were saying like, "Oh, that's gonna be the person." There's also a bunch
His
of
name is
a Nissan.
Okay.
A Nissan Gib. Yeah.
I could. He's a whatchamacallit?
He's
gamer?
millions. Yeah, but like you know, they have their like FIFA cards, all that stuff. That's what they do. I don't know, child. I don't. Do you think I play that? Do you think I would know?
Oh, you're talking about soccer?
Yeah.
FIFA? Oh, they
yeah.
play.
But that's like the.
Okay,
I don't know, but there's
I know
like
what you're
things,
talking
FIFA
about.
cards.
Okay.
I don't know. Who knows? I'm not a gamer, but I'm wearing a shirt that says I'm a gamer. All right, it's a cool gamer shirt. Yeah. But yeah, I was super disappointed. I don't know, something was rigged. They didn't want the UK to win.
Because I saw a tweet. It was like at first they said he won, and then they said it was a draw, or what was it?
No, because literally the points were like 45-50, something like that. So it was literally saying that. So you're thinking, okay, Anissan Gib is gonna be the winner, because clearly he wasn't landing any punches the whole fight. Gib was controlling it. Like he was being the aggressor. He was hitting the shots.
Weird.
His cardio, like once it stopped, he was going in. Like there was no backing down. He was not like you could tell he could go literally 5 more rounds. And then they said it was a draw. Even Taylor was confused. Like
I want to see who this Taylor guy is. Like I need to see what he looks like, because the only person in my mind I'm thinking of like from Vine, this guy named Taylor something.
Oh, yes, it's like you know the face. You know,
I do. They all have the same hair, and it's a mess.
You know, those type of white boys look the same.
They do. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. Let me not speak. Like, what the heck?
Oh, I thought you were gonna say something. I was like,
No.
oh,
No. The only one, the Vinny guy, he's not really a part
Vinny
of that.
Hacker?
The Hype House thing, I don't think.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't even know. I don't think he is.
I don't know that much.
But he's just.
I know the basics.
Yeah, I know. What's his name? Bryce? Mm-hmm. I already forgot the other guy's name. He has like a guy who's like his best friend, and he dates the other D'Amelio. Or does Bryce date the I don't know.
You're asking the wrong person.
What's his name?
I know
I
bits
can't
and
think
pieces only because I watch UK YouTubers and they might have mentioned them.
Okay, yeah.
That's the only reason why I know any of this, because I'm not watching those type of TikToks.
Honestly, they don't. The ones that show up on them is people making fun of them. Like,
Yeah.
the only way I see them is if someone is making fun of them.
Pretty
on it.
much.
Yeah. But I did go on a date. Yeah.
How'd you like it?
Honestly, it was really good. It was like amazing. I had a good time. Like, we had plans to do something and it just kept messing up.
Oh.
And so like, he was like, "Oh yeah, I definitely want to take you on a date. Like, I have to take you on a date. Like, I feel bad because we just went to a bar. Like, our plan was like to go down to eat, And like, when I got to the restaurant, I'm calling him. I'm like, "Oh, I'm here," and he's like, "Okay, I'm by the door." And then I'm like, "I don't see you.
That's creepy.
What?
It's just like you don't see him he's at
No,
the door.
because he went to the wrong one. I sent him
Oh.
a certain location and he went to the other location of like the same restaurant. You know how there's different like whatever.
Oh.
And he was like, "Oh my God." And I'm like, "Oh, let's just meet at this bar." The bar was packed. So he's like, "Oh, let's go to this other restaurant." The wait was 40
that's too
minutes.
much.
So then we just like went back to his place and like watched YouTube, nothing else. But yeah, we were just like hanging out. And then he was like he took me home because he took me home and he's like, "Oh yeah, no, I want to take you on a date." I'm like, cool. I didn't hear from him. And then I'm like, okay, he told me like his work schedule. So I'm like, maybe he's busy. So I texted him. And then I'm like, you know what? This has happened to me before where I'm talking to a guy on Hinge.
Yeah.
And they'll randomly just unmatch me. And I'm like, let me go on Hinge and see. But I had this guy's number and we'd been texting. I go on Hinge and he had unmatched me. So I'm like, oh, something went on. I don't know what happened there. Like, I have no idea. Because it was such a flip from being like, oh, I need to take you on a date. Like, I actually...
To just randomly...
Nothing. And I was like talking to my friend, and she was like, "Well, you never know what's going on. Like, he could have been talking to someone else."
Yeah, I feel like he's got a girl,
and then like I mean, maybe they weren't serious, and then like this date, he was like, "Yeah, no, like I have no idea what happened there." I was just like, "Oh, okay."
Nah, he's got a girl.
Yeah.
He would, yeah.
But like, he was really nice and everything was cool. The only thing I'll say is like, when we were just talking, like getting to know each other, he only said old man for his dad. He's like, "Yeah, my old man." So you guys know he's white, yes. But
yeah, like I feel like that's something like a boss, like somebody from Boston would do. Or
no,
something.
he's
like,
from Arizona. I'm just like giving out all this guy's information. But no, yeah. And I was like, "Oh, okay, old man." But I was like, wow, that's never happened to me. Because it's like, in my head, I'm like, there's no need to say like you want to take me out.
Yeah, and then not do
But I
it.
think it was just something else. I don't know.
But guys
maybe
do
he
that a
found
lot.
the podcast and saw. He's like, I want no parts. But no, I don't.
Oh my God,
know.
is this gonna stop people from? Nah, who cares?
I couldn't care less.
Honestly,
if this would, no.
Look, if the shoe fits, the shoe fits. That's it. Okay, we just talk about our real experiences.
Literally,
life.
we're just reclaiming the word hoe because you can do the bare minimum, like nothing,
still
and then guys
be-
will call you a hoe. So who
Look,
cares? Just embrace it.
Embrace it. But that's crazy. I just feel like guys never are honest with how they're feeling about.
I won't say that's guys though. I feel like
Girls
because
too,
you just
'cause,
kind of
yeah.
ghosted. Like it was
Yeah.
like a ghosting situation. I've done that
Do
before.
you ghost?
Yeah, but I'm trying to think if I've ghosted to that manner. No. Like if I go on a date with someone and then we've been talking, I'm going to give an explanation. Most of the time I'll be like, I just want to be friends. I'm sorry, I don't really want to be a friend. I'm just saying it to be nice. Like
Yeah.
I'm just not interested. But there's no explanation whatsoever. I don't think I've really done that after meeting someone. Not to be rude, but like if you're just messaging someone you guys haven't met, like and you ghost them, like
Like, it
depends
just
how
falls
long
out.
you've
It
been
just falls out.
Exactly.
Like, it
But
could
like
just fall out.
if I've actually met someone, I've never just not
Not
talked
talk
to
to them.
them. Well, I'm not lying. I
That's
have before,
happened.
but it's a mutual thing. Like we both just don't. Like
No,
you
that's
know?
happened to me. I just, not in the sense that I just naturally wanted. I knew that I didn't want to talk to them afterwards. Like I knew this wasn't going to be a conversation.
Yeah.
We're not gonna. I don't need this conversation. Nothing was stimulating about it, so I don't need to continue as friends. But I don't care. Like if they message me, whatever. If I am obviously interested, I would text back naturally and want to talk to them. But clearly, I wasn't interested, so I wasn't texting back.
Yeah.
So then I would message here and there when I could, like obviously when I see, but I had no desire to keep actually seeing my phone and wanting to respond.
Yeah.
So then when I see them that they still keep messaging me over and over.
I've never done that.
That's another thing. I don't understand. Girl or guy, if you're someone you're messaging and they're not responding, and then you keep blowing up their phone.
Dry responses. Not really dry, but like it's the bare minimum too.
You can tell.
You can tell.
Stop. Like just get the hint at that point. So then I was just like not really responding, and he just wouldn't get the hint, and I'm just like, look,
I feel like that happens to you a lot.
So I had to look,
like, I guess you're a bad bitch.
No, because like I get the ick so quickly.
No,
like,
what I'm
and
saying
I know,
is, like, it's not even. I'm not saying like your ick situation. I'm just saying like guys will not get the hint with you.
Yeah.
I don't know why. They just keep
got that wop.
Oh,
I'm just kidding. No. It's not even.
But
It's not even. Yeah, but I'm just saying like it. Just stop.
Yeah.
Because then it's gonna make me not want to message you even more. So then at this point with this guy,
chase?
like, yeah, like I want something to work for.
Exactly.
But then this guy was I was just like, look, this is too much. I had to message him. I literally was just like, don't message me again. I'm over it. Whoa. Not like that harsh, but I was just like, look, I'm not feeling.
Do I know this person? Not know, but like, am I aware of them? Okay.
I was just like, look, I'm not feeling it. Stop. And then he just immediately didn't message after that. And then he unfollowed me on Instagram. But I way unfollowed him. The only reason why I know
Wait, you what? Like you already had?
Yeah, I've been unfollowed him. But then like the only reason why I realized that he had unfollowed me, because I wasn't even checking for it, was he recently just added me back. Like literally yesterday.
He just followed you again?
He just followed me again and liked my picture. And I'm just like, yeah.
Okay. Have you met him? Like you guys had hung out before?
Yeah.
Who is it? Who is this person?
Old guy. Number 2.
Okay, I was like, D?
No.
Number 2.
But no, I was just not feeling it. And then another person, I don't know what's in retrograde right now.
Dude, people they spit in the block right now.
Jersey nigga hit me out. Like I told you. And I was just like, I'm not doing that response to that. And you already know
First of all, he lives in a different...
Yeah. And you already know Cheater messaged last podcast. You know from last podcast.
Wait, he messaged you?
You remember from last podcast?
No, I'm saying again?
Oh, no.
Oh,
but like, I'm just saying, you know, that came around.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Niggas like to come in threes. That's how you know it's bad.
I guess so.
When all your old hoes starts coming in threes.
Yeah, I did get a text, not an old hoe from someone. I was just like... I didn't respond though.
Yeah, no. I'm over it. I can't like... Again, like I said before last podcast, it just distracts me too much. I'm over. Like I'm on Hinge right now, and I barely check it. So I'll start having conversations, and then
you're gone for like days.
Yeah, and then last night I got bored before I went to bed, so I like went to go check, and I was like, oh shit, I had messages from like a week ago that I hadn't responded to. So I was just like responding then, and I don't know. It's just not interesting to me, really.
It isn't
at this moment to meet men right now. But yeah. Anyway, speaking of men that I need in my life, though.
What? Who?
Jeff Bezos. I need money.
Wait, what?
He's the richest man right now.
Hasn't he been for a while?
Yeah, but then he dropped down after the divorce or something like that. Oh yeah.
God, that's crazy.
And then I think somebody else ended up being the richest person, but now I think he's back on top. Because Elon Musk was, I think, Elon Musk copped ahead, and then now Jeff Bezos.
He's back.
So I need some of that Bezos money, that Amazon Prime money.
Well, good luck with that.
You know, you could come over here, get on the whole podcast. Imagine. I would keep that secret. That's what a lot of people don't do anymore.
Oh my gosh. Did you see that thing, the iCarly guy?
Yeah, he's on what was he?
I think it was Tinder, honestly.
Explain.
He like, it was like some girl posted, she's like, I just moved to LA, I didn't know Tinder was like this, and she shows screenshots of, I don't remember his name, but iCarly's like older brother, and it was like his dating app, and I'm just like, why do people do that? I don't even think, like, it's not like they had matched, and it wasn't even like the Ben Affleck thing. It was like just screenshots of his profile.
The girl who fumbled the Ben Affleck like,
girl, goodbye.
You don't fumbled the bag, okay?
Like,
fumbled.
I don't even know what to say to that.
Now J-Lo,
I know what I'm about to say. Now there's no turning back.
Ain't no.
You think he gonna leave J-Lo for you? Yeah, right.
He came back to that. J-Lo got that wild. I don't know. She be coming. She got that.
You know what? J-Lo is a little bit of like my future. She's my future. You know?
Honestly,
she got like 5 rings. Like she's freaking like I can't.
She got more than that. She more than Thanos.
She bigger than Thanos. No, but I'm just like wow. Inspiring. She never gives up on love.
Inspiring,
truly. Yes. Life goals.
The major hoe. Exactly. We love her. But no, I would never. That's the thing. Look, if any celebrity slid my DM, look,
the only people who are gonna know is my friends. Like,
yeah, that's
and
it.
even then, I'm like,
I'm not bringing it to the whole podcast. That's
hell no.
That's saying in the whole group chat. Okay.
No, I would never.
No, we are like, I don't understand. That's.
I feel like it's also just like breach of privacy too.
Yeah.
And I'm even like with normal people, like I'll see certain TikToks. Really trying to
be normal.
I'll see certain TikToks where girls will be like, "Oh my god," like making fun of a guy's dating app. And I'm not saying I've never done that.
Yeah.
But I don't make a public video that could be on the internet forever about a guy that you don't even know. Like I know it could be like the worst dating profile, but it's like, come on, that's so rude.
That's what group chats are for.
Literally. And if a guy does it to a girl, come on, you know what would happen. Like I don't like that.
Speaking of, what if?
Bitches and my close friends are like, what is she talking about?
Look, no, but the close friends is different.
Exactly.
You put that for your trusted, that's literally like your extended group chat.
True.
Those are for trusted hoes, okay?
Yes.
We trust those hoes in our group chat, in our close friends, okay? I love my close friends.
Me too.
It changes sometimes. Sometimes depending on what it is.
The roster?
Yeah, I'll add.
I don't ever do that.
I only keep 5 on the bench. 5 on the bench. 5 guys on the bench.
Oh, I only have gays. The only guys are gays.
Sometimes I'll add them just in case, like if I'm on a trip and I'm like, I just don't want my whole story to see it.
I haven't been out like that.
I want my host to see it.
I haven't been out like that.
I want my host to see what I'm doing. But then, I'll add them to the little close friends just to see see a little special, but then I take them out. But the thing is, people don't realize when you take them out. So
they think you're just not posting.
They'll add you to their close friends.
Not like I don't think I want to be in a guy's close friend.
No, it's not fun.
I feel like I don't even know what they post about.
Nothing worth it. It's like you seen those memes like take me out this group chat.
Literally, I'm like,
close
what?
Friends. No, yeah, it's nothing interesting. But like, how would you feel if you found out? Say you were dating somebody, and
gotta imagine real hard there.
But imagine you were dating someone and you found out that you were being mentioned in the group chat and they were talking shit, like in their group chat. Guys group chat, their whole group.
I knew the details of this shit talking, or I just heard that I was like, or am I just like making my own like?
Yeah, like you just know they were talking. Shit.
I just said a whole bunch of nothing. I really did.
You did, but I got you. Like they were talking shit. You didn't know everything, but like you knew that they were talking shit about you. Like you see, like maybe you peeped over your nigga's phone and then you saw. You're like,
I would want to know what it was about, honestly. Yeah. But then at the same time,
would you get mad?
It depends on what's being said about me. Yeah. Because it's like, girls do the same shit. So it's like, I can't really get mad if it's not like serious. But if they're in there like clowning me and he's not defending me, I'm not with that. Like I'm not with that.
I think it's more so if he's not defending.
Exactly. Yeah. Yes.
Because I was reading that they were saying like girls do that too. We got nicknames for everybody. I got nicknames for
literally. That's how we know each other's like history.
I got nicknames for people that I don't, to the point where I don't even like calling them by their actual name.
Yeah, it's bad.
I don't like calling them by the actual. I like their nicknames way better than I actually like Jersey nigga. Tampa Bay. I'm gonna start naming them. Old guy number 1, 2.
I was about to say I've never had an old guy, but
my favorite is Hotel Boy.
Yeah, that's the best one.
That's the best nickname, Hotel Boy.
Hotel Boy. That is my favorite one. But I have another favorite, but I'm not gonna say it.
You don't have to say it. We'll find out later, though. But no, that's crazy. Just being mentioned in the group chat. I don't know how. I think in that moment, I don't know how I'd feel about it because I would probably get mad.
It really just depends. It depends. No, yeah, 100%. Yes, yeah.
But then I would just be like, look, everybody talks shit.
Yeah.
But it could be a situation like, damn, I don't know. What do you think is your name saved in like guys' phones?
Better be just my name. I don't fucking know.
I always think that.
I don't do that. I don't save like
I don't save guys' numbers, so
yeah,
I never know.
After the first meet is when I save their name, and even then,
I don't save their name at all.
Yeah, I know you don't. She don't do that, but
I don't save their name until
I did that this time, and look what happened.
Yeah, I think once I save their name, it's just
the only reason I do that. It doesn't make any sense, but I'm like, if I'm on the date with them and they like see
I wouldn't have my phone.
I know, but in my head, I just, for some reason.
The only time I saved my phone was or saved a number recently was when I was basically not going blind. But you remember I had like, I like scratched my something in my eye. So I couldn't see out my eyes. So that I was like, look, I had to use Siri. So I had to message it because we had like a date planned and I didn't want it to be like,
who was that with?
That was, what am I going to call him? I actually didn't have a nickname for him.
Who was it?
It was, I'm going to call him North Carolina.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It was that one.
Gotcha.
But yeah, I had to save it so I could freaking text using Siri.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, downhill from there.
I don't even know.
But I just don't like saving numbers. I could tell who. Well, I did have one mishap actually with not saving numbers.
Oh no, that's what happened to me. That's why I saved a number.
Only once.
What?
It never happened before, but once. There was somebody who messaged me. I can't even remember who it is.
I need to get more in. My bad.
So I don't remember who it was. It happened once where literally the guy, I think I was messaging, I want to say it was Tampa Bay. I was messaging Tampa Bay and I was like, yeah, like we could go hang out, blah, 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 whatever. Because he was like in town. Mm-hmm. Then I think somebody who I definitely didn't want to hang out with or something like that or messaged back. I was just like, oh my gosh, like, yeah. And I responded to him. And I was like, because they were both sort of the similar. Yeah, and the similar number, area code-ish. I was like, oh my God, I messed up. I just messed up. But then I just I just didn't respond. Like that, yeah. I just let it go. Like I just didn't respond. Act like I didn't know. And then crazy thing is, so when Tampa Bay came over, I had my laptop open.
Oh, you told me this.
Oh my gosh. I had my laptop open and you know with your phone is connected to your Mac.
And like old messages pop up, right? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, but it was a new message that popped up. Ew. And it just popped up and I was just like, I like closed my laptop so quick and he was just like, I'm not looking at your messages. I was like, I don't know. I was just talking shit. I was talking shit in the group chat. I didn't want you to see. He was like, I don't care. And I was just like, but I care because it was my nigga. It was my other nigga. Like that was a close call, like literally, but it was just chill. But I would have been scared. Even I don't think I would ever. Group chats, sacred. Don't show your significant other.
Don't do what?
I would never show my significant other.
The group chat?
Yeah.
Why would you ever need to do that?
You know, like some people are like people have passwords to their significant other's phones.
Like they have the password?
Yeah.
Oh, that's different. Like, the thing is, there has to be a level of trust there.
But I'm saying like, you know, they could probably go in their phone anytime.
I know,
like,
but I'm saying I think some people just trust. If I'm dating someone, I need that passcode. And he can have mine. Yes. I'm so serious. So serious.
Wow. Boyfriend and girlfriend or husband and like.
Bitch, what? Do you think I'm going to wait till he's my husband? Boyfriend and girlfriend.
Wow.
Because it's more of just like, for me, it's like, why won't you give me your passcode? That's what it is. I don't want to be in your phone, but I just want to be able, because like, what if you're like, oh, your phone's dead. Oh, let me use your phone really quick. He's going to be like, oh, let me hide it and put it in his passcode. Get the fuck out of here. Hell no. No. Look, I'm sorry.
I don't think necessarily I want the password, but I think if I were to ask jokingly and they're very no about it, I would be wary.
Yeah.
But I don't need it. Like, don't give me your password. I don't care. I had one time, I think, where I had you could tell it was back in the day, it was their Facebook password.
Who the heck? Is this high school?
Yeah, like early high school.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, I had their Facebook password.
They gave it to you?
Yeah.
What the fuck is this?
But then I was in there every day. It was like my password. It was like my social media. And I was just like, look, I don't need that. I do not need that.
Yeah.
And especially this day and age of just like everyone being so accessible with Instagram and Twitter and like everything, I don't need it. Just for my mental sake.
Interesting. For me, it's literally what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I just want it. I don't want to go through it because in the same, like, I'm thinking the same way as you. Like, I don't want to see like I'm scared.
Exactly.
But I don't want it to be a thing where it's like, you can't have my passcode. I'll be like, why?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, if I ask for it and then you're just very secretive about it and having so many doubts of like not making me want to have that passport, then I would probably feel some type of way about it. But if we're literally just like day to day, whatever, if it doesn't come up, I don't need it.
I see what you're
and
saying.
I feel like sometimes when you're asking for that password, there has to be like some sort of doubt or mistrust, or
I get what you're
there's
saying.
something that happened, or where you're having that in your mind where it's like, no, now I need your password. Like,
I mean, I don't have trust for men anyway. So like from the it's
as
hard.
much crap like shit as I talk about men ain't shit and whatever. Surprisingly, I really do come with a clean slate of how I feel.
Yeah, because
like,
you already assume every nigga cheats, so you don't care.
No. Look. I have that in the back of my mind. Yes. That's just like whatever.
Which me and Misa discussed that, and we kind of agree with you. We can go into that in a minute. But
yeah, so in my mind, look, I know it happens, whatever. But I'm coming into it like maybe you're not that. Yeah, you're that 10%. That's how I come across.
I do too.
Because I don't like coming with baggage and like misconceived notions of just, oh, this is until you give me a reason.
Yes, yeah.
But I'm cautious at the same time.
I cautious. I don't have any reason for that because I've never been in a situation really. Because I've never been in an exclusive situation, so I've never been there. So I don't have baggage in that sense. But it's just like I know how niggas are. That's the type of baggage that I would bring.
I know when you're like certain things, okay. But I don't care. I come with a clean slate of how I feel about you.
Innocent until proven guilty.
Exactly. And even if I've heard something from someone else too.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not gonna.
I want to know for myself. I'm not gonna sit there.
Depends on the situation, but yes.
Yeah. But I come with, I just need to know who you are. If you show me differently, then that's great. But if you show me clearly the same, I'm like, okay, well then I know what's up.
Exactly.
But what were we saying about?
No, yeah, Misa and I talked about because you said you think 90% of men cheat.
I do.
And we were like, that's crazy. But I'm like, some men do things they don't consider cheating where women would. Like what the whole discussion about I don't know his nickname, but the last episode we were talking about, in his head, it's like, oh, I haven't met up with her. Yeah. I haven't done anything. I haven't really cheated. That is cheating. So I'm like, you right.
had the intention.
Exactly. So
of meeting up and cheating. So therefore in my eyes, you cheated.
Yep.
And that's the thing. That's why I say like 90%, even if they're not necessarily cheating in their current relationship. They have cheated before. So in that way, you cheated.
Yeah.
You're a cheater.
I see what you're saying.
Because I think a lot of men love to have their cake and eat it too.
You can say that again. You can say that again.
They love to have their cake and eat it too.
They really do.
They're greedy.
Yep.
And they're so used to, I think, being the person in control and knowing that they can get away with that.
Yeah.
Because again, like I said, a lot of women, like, they'll tolerate the cheating because they know like it'll probably happen, which is a sad thing.
Yeah.
In another relationship. Or they have that mentality like it'll happen again.
Or some girls are like, they have the mentality like, oh, I'm the main. Like these girls are just whatever. Like I'm
sick.
Like, it is sick.
I don't like that.
I don't either.
Even though I said like, look, like I said, half the stuff I say is contradictory because I could feel that in a moment, but realistically, no. But
if he's Jeff Bezos, then I'll be like, I'm the main. But
yeah, because I'm still getting
paid.
No. Look, never fumble that bag.
Never.
That's a bag I won't fumble. Okay, we're getting that. We're getting paid.
That's like life, my life,
my
kids' life, my kids' like.
Yeah, we pay.
But no, exactly.
No,
yes.
that's. I could build generational wealth with that, baby.
Yes, that'd be great.
Look, trap them. I don't believe in that, but Jeff Bezos, we trapping that nigga.
I'm not gonna speak just in case I get some chances in the future, but
have a baby. What 50 Cent say? Have a baby by me, baby, and be a millionaire. Look, where is? I'm looking. I'm waiting. Just kidding. But yeah, that's great. Oh wait, actually, speaking of Jeff Bezos, he's going to space.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
That's crazy.
Are people able to like sign up for it or something? Why did I hear something about that?
I thought Elon Musk was like having a thing of a few people can go to space. I think it was like a week.
So wait, they're doing
mission.
2 separate things. Elon Musk is doing his own space thing. Jeff Bezos is doing own, or is it
I
together?
don't know, but I just saw a headline that Jeff was going to space.
Hmm.
Would you go to space?
Absolutely not.
You wouldn't go to space for a week.
No, I would go to space, but I'm going after all these trial and errors are going on right now. Like after they send, you know what I mean? I'm not going to be the guinea pig. I know people have been to space, but they're astronauts. Now they're sending just regular people. No.
But like, if you were able to be a passenger with Jeff Bezos,
like now,
no, would you go to space? You wouldn't go. I think I would go with a trusted person.
How is Jeff Bezos a trusted person?
No, because he's obviously going with actual
astronauts.
Yeah. But then I'm like, they wouldn't want to kill Jeff Bezos.
You know what? I was just about to say that.
They would not. Conspiracies. No. But
no, yeah, you're right.
They would not want
you are right.
Kill that person. They will make sure
I would go with Jeff Bezos. I'm not going with Karen down the street like all the people that are new.
Look, yes, I'm not going.
You're right about that.
I'm going with Jeff Bezos.
Yeah, I would go.
I need to see who's the qualified list of people. I know they're not making that ship messed up.
Mm-mm.
I need ship whatever rocket. I don't know. I don't know about.
I think you said shit. You're talking about ship.
Yeah,
rocket ship.
Yeah,
you're right. You're right. Exactly.
Yeah. I'm going on the one with the rich people,
as you should,
because I know that they got the high quality.
The important, the rich.
Okay. Yeah, but you wouldn't want to go to space, or would you?
I would. Yes, I would. But I'm saying like I don't want to.
Go now, be the guinea pig.
Yes,
and go with Karen down the street.
I would go to space. I'm not trying to go to like Mars. I don't want to go to like, you know what I'm saying?
Where would you want to go?
Don't they sometimes just fly up there, show you around? No?
wait, they just
like
they don't go nowhere.
Do they?
I think they have to land somewhere.
Where?
I don't know.
All the like really smart people are watching this like these bitches.
But no, wait. Like if
you said Jeff Bezos is going to space, which planet is he going to?
I don't know. I thought he was going to the moon.
Nobody's been back to the moon. That's a whole nother episode.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Since the first people have been there, nobody has been back. That's why people think the moon landing is fake.
Should we try Haux conspiracies now?
Haux conspiracies. No,
Haux conspiracies.
You know I'm not gonna
copyrighted Haux conspiracies. We got it.
Haux conspiracies. But I'm not gonna like for sure. But I'm pretty sure since like the first exploration, like in the 60s, we haven't been back. A person hasn't been back. Maybe like how they drop those things or whatever. I'm pretty sure.
Holy
Have you ever seen the moon landing video? I'm over here. I'm a conspiracy theorist, but it looks a little fake to me. It does.
But anything filmed in that time looked a little iffy. But yeah, green screen? You think it was a green?
I don't know. I don't know.
Wow.
Yeah.
Has people have been to Mars recently?
No, nobody's been to Mars. No human has been to Mars ever.
Oh yeah. I'm dumb.
Not yet. We haven't done that yet. Because this is
so then how did we put the rover on there?
I don't fucking know.
Look,
can we have a smart person call it? Because I don't know. Honestly, I think it's just like we don't know if humans can survive on there, but like they have like machines and shit that could work there. I don't know. I have no idea.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I thought.
And the Earth is flat. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I do not believe that. No, I don't believe that. No.
You know, one time, I'm exposing my dad, but one time,
what, he believed it?
I literally we were just having this debate, and I don't know if it's the Virgo in him that did not want to just feel like he was wrong, but we were just saying something. I'm like, he's like, well, how do you know? He's like, I was like, well, we know that the Earth is round or something. He's like, well, how do you know? And I was like, please don't tell me my dad is a flat earther. Please do not tell me I have to disown you.
I get his point by saying, well,
dad
how do you
canceled.
know? Because
dad canceled.
I'm not canceling your dad.
Canceled. I'm just kidding.
But I get that point being like, how do you know? But it's like, how do we know anything? Like, I'm not a scientist. How do I know how stuff works? Like, it's just a different, whatever.
But I don't think we can fall off the edge of the Earth.
Oh, no.
But that's crazy. Like, I thought we landed on Mars. We haven't been there yet. I thought we were there.
No.
What's that movie with?
I don't even know what other planets we've been to besides the moon.
I know that obviously we can't land on like Jupiter and Saturn and all those places because they're like toxic gas and stuff. But
I don't know.
I just assumed that we landed on Mars. What's that movie with I was about to say that white guy.
Which one?
Matt Damon, where he goes to Mars or he's like trapped, Life or something like that.
Yeah, I haven't seen that movie.
You didn't see that movie? I love movies like that.
I used to, but I'm like, You know how subconsciously,
I don't mind. I love a Matt Damon
subconsciously
film.
after you hear something about someone, it just turns him off. He was in some controversy because he was
with Issa Rae and stuff like that.
Yeah, I forgot what exactly happened, but he was just saying like you don't need diversity in the like film crew or something. I don't even. He said something really stupid, essentially about not needing diversity. Ever since then, I've just been like, What can you expect?
I'm not canceling Matt Damon.
I'm not canceling him, but like
a good Matt Damon film.
I can't name the last time I've seen one though.
Well, I don't think he's really been in a lot of great films recently.
He's probably behind behind. They always do that. What do you call it? Behind the camera now?
Yeah, but most of his films, I
like
love.
Ben Affleck. You know how they're like friends. I like
Ben.
I like Ben. I'm a Ben girl.
He's out on the streets.
Oh,
he's a bad boy.
So am I. Hey, I'm just kidding. But no, I used to have like an obsession with him. Not obsession, but he was like my celebrity crush. Yeah, he was.
Remember when you got a snippet of his like ween on?
Wait,
Gone
who?
Girl?
Wait, what?
On Gone Girl, you could see like a snippet of his ween. His peen.
You see my brain? I'm like, I'm gonna have to rewatch Gone.
Do you remember in the shower scene? It was like a thing. It was.
Oh wait, you are right.
Look, I know. I know. I remember when that movie came out and everyone's like, you can see a little ween. You can see a little. Like girls are going crazy over the
that movie's good by itself. But I love that movie. That's one of my favorite movies of all time.
I love that type of movie. It's psychological thriller.
Yes, and have you seen The Girl on the Train?
Yeah, I think we watched it together.
I love The Girl on the Train. We probably did. Yeah.
Yes, I love a good film like that.
Me too. That's my favorite type.
Makes me think. Switch.
Yes.
Who I think is the murder. It's not the murder. It's not what's going on.
Because movies are so predictable now. Once, I just love it. I just love when it's unpredictable.
That show. What's that show where? Oh my gosh, it came out during sort of quarantine a little bit. Where it's recent, where she takes over like. Oh man, hold on. It's slipping my brain, but it's with the black guy or the black girl. She has like an affair. Okay. It starts off as like an affair.
Oh wait, I know what you're talking about. The British show? Yes. It's British. You should the eyes one behind her eyes.
Yes.
Okay. You could have mentioned British.
Oh my god! I wasn't even thinking that it was British. I was just thinking that it was.
I loved that show. Did you like it?
I loved it.
People hated the ending. We're not going to do spoilers, but
no, the ending is crazy though.
Yeah, I think.
The reason why I hate the ending is because.
Well, spoiler alert. Okay, what? Why?
No, I'm not spoiling it.
Oh wow!
But what we're gonna do is, everyone watch Behind Her Eyes.
Yes.
We're gonna come back next episode and we're gonna spoil it.
Okay. You have a week.
You have a week. You guys can watch that show in a day.
Exactly.
It's good.
Yeah.
It's good. It's just that good. Like going back to space. I would not want to go to space. I get too much anxiety.
That's on par with you.
Yeah, I get too much anxiety. I would just be like,
you're scared of heights. How are you gonna?
I don't even like going on a plane.
Yeah, true.
After 3 hours on a plane, I'm just every time that I go to like Europe or something like, I'm done.
Bitch. Every time I go to Europe, okay, we got a baller in the house.
Anyway, but no, anytime it's a flight longer than 3 hours,
I like those.
No, I can't.
I haven't been on one in a long time, but I
literally will stay
when they're at night.
I tend to take my flights early in the morning. I'm telling you guys my schedule. Like, I mean, I'm not that famous. Yeah. But anyway, I like to take
the PJ,
flights, imagine, very early. Because what I do is I don't sleep that whole night. So I like to take 8 a.m., 7 a.m. flights because I don't like to sleep at night. And then I knock out on the plane.
Yeah.
Just so that, because if it's in the middle of the day, I'm not knocking out. And I hate like stopping because then I wake up and it messes
like,
it up.
What are this? Like connecting flights?
Yeah.
Oh, I hate that.
But
no, I haven't been on a long flight in a long time. So my opinion could have changed. Mm-hmm. But when I was younger, because I used to live in South Africa, I used to do them all the time. And I would love it. It was so fun to me. Like when it was night and they had the little lights and then the dinner and the movies. I just loved it.
Look, I was a fan of planes. Like before, I had no problem with planes until I had an accident on the plane and where like I couldn't breathe because it's like
when you say accident on a plane, my brain goes 9/11. I'm like, what the
fuck?
What? You on a plane?
No, not 9/11, guys. Stop. No. Redirect. No.
Okay.
I was sick on a plane.
Did you have like a panic attack? Essentially.
Well, I couldn't breathe because I had I was getting like a gallbladder. Like.
Okay. Yeah.
That was being painful, And then, so I had a panic attack from that. So they literally had to come. Look, I thought
that is the worst place to have a panic attack.
But literally,
like, there's no escaping.
People started coming to me with like oxygen. Like I had an oxygen tank connected to me. Got to sit in first class for like 2 seconds.
Okay,
but,
so now that's how you get a first class. No, I'm just kidding.
But like, because they were about to emergency land the flight. Like literally.
How old were you? It was high school, right?
I was in high school. I had to been like, this was senior year. Because I remember, because it was right before homecoming.
Dang.
Well, like, it was like the month before.
Yeah.
It was that summer, I guess. And then I know homecoming is in like, September? So, because I had to have that surgery in September sometime. So, literally, I'm sitting there like panicking. And then they come to me with oxygen tanks. And I'm just like, I'm going to die. I'm going to die on this plane. And I just could not breathe. And then I'm crying. And
were you alone?
Yes.
Oh, no.
And you know what's crazy? United States and the medical care system, okay?
What happened?
Literally, as a 17-year-old girl, my first thought was, do not take me on an ambulance.
Yeah.
Because I knew it was going to be expensive. And
that's
can't afford sick. It. That's sick.
That's how so many people are. Like, so many people don't
I was
go
like,
to the
no,
doctor.
my parents are coming. No.
Literally,
I was just like, and then I saw the ambulance when I landed, obviously, because they didn't want a freaking 17-year-old to die. Yeah. So I'm literally in the ambulance ride, and I just thought I was gonna die.
Oh my God!
They were trying to say I was pregnant. I was like, "Look, no."
What the heck?
Yeah, because like they were just like stomach pains. Like, oh, you're pregnant. I had an ultrasound, everything. I think I was in the hospital for like, I don't know, 6 hours, 6+ hours. Oh my God! It was insane. And then I got gallbladder surgery a week before homecoming, or the weekend before homecoming. I'm pretty sure, and I went to homecoming with stitches.
I kind of remember that.
I was not missing homecoming. Okay, I had a dress that was too bomb. Okay, you know that meme where it's like the girl, she's wearing the neck brace.
Oh
like,
yeah,
bitches don't know how to stay home. I did not know how to stay home. You was not gonna tell me I was gonna miss. You
about to pop a stitch.
I was. You remember like I was
coming back to
you
me.
Remember I was gonna dance. I was dancing too much, and I was like, I can't. I'm gonna pop a stitch.
I remember this. I do.
But it was healed. It really didn't take. It wasn't that bad. Yeah. Honestly, it didn't hurt that much. Gosh. But yeah, ever since then I don't like planes. So I get on, and then because the next time that I went on a plane after that attack, I had binge watched
what?
The show where they go on the plane and the plane crashes.
Lost?
Yeah. I had binge watched Lost.
Wait, were we watching that together?
Yeah.
Okay,
so I binge watched Lost, and then I go on a plane, and then
oh my God.
It didn't my mind, it's nothing on my mind at all about it. But then 1 second I just start thinking about Lost, and I start getting a panic attack. Then I start thinking about that time where I literally almost died on the plane.
Oh my God.
So then all this started coming up, and I just started breathing heavily. I was like, look, I'm not calling people and telling them I can't breathe anymore. So I just started trying to control it on my own. And then literally I just like, I eased out. I just started I ordered like ice and stuff just to calm my nerves. It calmed my nerves. And then I just like eased it out. I went to bed, like went to sleep. But yeah, ever since then, I don't mess with planes. And one thing I don't like messing with is the ocean.
As in swimming in the ocean?
No, I don't mind swimming. As long as
flying over it?
Yeah, flying over it is scary. Just the ocean in general.
Because it's like there's so many things in there that you don't know about.
Space and the ocean are just two things that are just scary to me. Because I think we just don't know anything about what's really there. Mm-hmm. You seen that like weird like fish that like swam up or whatever? You never seen it? Dude. It's like a weird fish like with the freaking light bulb or some shit.
Oh, yeah, I know of that fish, yes.
I think it swam to a shore one day. It like washed up on the shore. And they were like, no, the fact that some ancient fish.
It's ancient?
Yeah, it's like.
I only know it from Nemo. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Is that the fish?
With the light bulb?
Yes. Yeah. And then like the teeth?
Yes.
Yeah.
But it's a real type of fish.
Yes,
but it lives deep in the ocean.
Oh.
Deep.
In like an unexplored.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So the fact that it washed up in the ocean, that's how you know like some things are polluted. So like there's global warming. Some shit is happening.
I don't know why I rolled my eyes at global warming.
Yeah. Some shit is happening.
Oh my God.
I can't. Like things that I don't know about. Is scary.
Yeah.
The ocean's a scary place. I think that's scarier than Earth. Or scarier than
Space?
Space. Which one do you think is scarier?
I couldn't say. I think they're the same level for me.
Yeah.
Because like I'm just like
You come
imagining
across
like
an alien.
the guy who got ate by a whale. Have you seen that? And he got spit out.
Oh yeah. Recently,
Oh my god.
he was like the humpback whale was trying to kill me or something like that. I don't know what kind of whale.
In the Bible? Didn't that happen in the Bible?
Yeah,
Jonah, right?
you know,
I don't know.
something like that.
Oh, yeah.
You're the preacher's kid.
I never knew nothing about the Bible ever. Like in general, you know, the people who go to church.
I went to
like,
Catholic school. I should know, but
casually or whatever. That's how I
yeah.
don't know anything. I know some of this stuff.
We had to learn this in Catholic school. Like
I had to learn it too, but I don't
we
remember.
we would get graded.
Oh,
You had, test your skills on the Bible. Read about. We went to.
I would fail.
Look. I came to public school first time when I moved to Florida. This is because I've been in private school my whole life. When I saw you guys had pep rallies.
Oh yeah, pep rallies were fun.
And they were actually the pep rallies you see.
Wait, pep rallies in middle school? You had those?
Yeah.
I don't remember if I had them, but anyway.
But you want to know a pep rally that we had in Catholic school? You went
What?
to church. We literally went to mass in the middle of sometimes of like in school.
Oh,
like
yeah.
they would drop you off in the church. Like the church is across the street from
Why?
our school.
Is there like certain times I don't know how Catholicism works.
It was just I don't know what it was. I was in 5th grade. I don't remember too much, but we would literally go to church.
And it was boring too, right?
And it wasn't like a service of church though. It was just like you would go to the church, and then I don't know if like I think the priest would just talk, or like they would have their assembly or whatever, or like if they were talking about something, it would be in the church.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Interesting.
It would, yeah,
that's weird.
Yeah. And literally, it was just like I used to think that I was top bitch in my private school. I was literally in 1st grade, but anyway,
not 1st grade.
But anyway, then my brother comes in, steals the shine.
Oh yeah,
all the girls are coming to me like, "Oh my god, I'm gonna talk to your brother. I want to talk to your brother." Like, "Oh my god, Ashley, you're my favorite." Only just trying to get close to my brother. I'm like,
good thing I have an ugly brother. That never happened to me.
You think your brother's
no?
ugly?
I'm
That's
joking.
so messed up.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
No, but it was just like
back in the day, you know, in puberty when people had you weren't looking right. He was a little.
I used to hate it though. Sometimes having a brother and
like girls. Is that what you're talking about?
No, my thing is, my brother would have some cute friends.
Oh, okay, yes.
And they would come over, and I'm like, middle school me would be like,
you think you look so cute, but
yes.
you're literally like a 12-year-old child. You're like, let me go get some juice in the fridge.
What's that like frog shirt that everybody had?
What?
Do you remember that frog cartoon?
Maybe.
Oh my god, everyone had it, and like the plaid Bermuda shorts.
Oh my god, yeah.
You know, I thought I was top bitch wearing that. So when they would come like from football practice, I'd be like, "Oh my god, yes, this is the cool house. I'm so cool." Obviously, they're trying to kick me out, but I'm being nosy. I'm like, "Do you need something?" I never asked my brother if he needs something, but every time his friends come like, over, you need something coming in there, like, "What do you need? You want some snacks?" But yeah, I would hate it because I'm like, so beautiful.
I don't remember any of my brother's friends me being like, oh.
But then like would you ever like
whatever what?
Like do you think it's
weird to date your brother's friend? Depends how close they are.
Their friend or you and your
Depends
brother?
how close my brother and that friend are.
Oh. But if they weren't like super like if they were close.
No, I wouldn't. I don't think I would.
You don't think
I'm like, my brother doesn't have any close friends that I'm like, that's not a thing. So I can't even think of that. Okay. But if he had like a fine close friend who's my type who we get along, that would be difficult. But that is not a thing.
Because I always think like if my brother were to date one of my friends, how I would feel about it.
How would you feel?
It would be very weird. It would be very weird.
Yeah, it would.
Because then I would know my friend's personality, and then I would also know my brother's personality.
You can't talk about you know how you talk about guys. You can't do that. Do not talk about my brother. No, thank you. I just want to know absolutely nothing about that relationship.
Like imagine
no,
or like
now my sister's friends in high school because I felt like I was like the nerd, not the nerd, but I was just really shy in high school. And she was like cheerleader, da da da. And I thought all of her friends, you know what I mean, like the football players. I was like, oh,
but that's your sister's friend, so it's
different. It is very different if it's your sister. But my brother, no, absolutely not.
your face. I mean, no, don't talk to my brother. No, I don't like. sometimes like when my my friends in my grade would try and flirt with my brother, it was just
Wait, what?
yeah.
Your oldest brother?
Not the one that lives in New York.
Like, what's the age difference? I'm trying to figure it out. You
It's
guys
still,
were how old?
It's still crazy because
like you were in 5th grade and they were.
8th. Yeah, it's still a lot, but it's
Yeah.
just like, but I don't know. In a way, like I would just be like, I know it's not gonna happen, so I wouldn't care.
Yeah.
But then, I don't think I felt a type of way about that.
Mm-hmm.
But then the older I, obviously, because it could actually
Mhm.
happen. The older you get, I'm just like, no, that's weird. I don't think I would care if they hooked up once or whatever. But then if it was like a full on relationship, I would feel some type of way.
100%.
Especially if I was super close with, like, if you just started dating my brother, I would feel some type of, like, that would be
wouldn't
weird.
happen. But yeah.
Like, that would just be weird. Like,
It
you're
would be
coming
real
over
weird.
thinking you're going to hang out and then you're hanging out with my brother. Like,
No.
get out of here.
Get out of here.
Get out of here. Literally, get out of here. You're being get out of here. Oh my gosh, no. Ooh, let's change the subject.
Please.
Aliens.
Back to aliens.
Yes.
You love aliens.
I love aliens. Because I do think they're among us.
Where did this come from? Or you always thought that?
I just have, like, randomly, I was just thinking about space, and I
Mhm.
just felt like aliens have to be living among us. There's no way. There's no way.
Dude, I need to send you a video. I was just watching this. It's kind of dumb. It's like this guy, I think he does like conspiracy theories, and he was talking about each president and just what they know about aliens and stuff like that. And like, for some reason, Jimmy Kimmel always, when a president comes on, he always asks them about aliens. And he was showing those clips and like analyzing their body language and stuff.
About aliens.
Apparently, what is it? George Bush's dad? What is it? What's his name?
George Bush Sr.
Yeah, but I feel like there was a name for him. HW, whatever the heck.
Whatever.
He knows the most because he's been in like
the time when aliens were coming.
No, he's been in the government. He's been in the government the longest. I think he's besides Biden actually. Like 30 years he's worked in the government.
Oh.
Aliens exist. We live among us. And I think the process of it is
Drop shoot their aliens or whatever. They land certain times, and then they clear their mind, like they wipe their minds, so the aliens don't know that they're aliens.
That's like that show, that one show where
There's a show already like that.
No. I'm sorry. I'm just thinking like in my head. I was like, how could they drop aliens without us knowing? But people see things, you know.
Yes.
People are like, I saw this. It was a bright light. I couldn't see it, and I'm like,
so
you're
it was the time where they
right.
probably dropped an alien or whatever, but it looks like a human. You wouldn't know, but the aliens who were in their ship probably wiped that person's mind completely off, so they don't know.
Yes.
So then they're just a regular person, whatever. But then they don't know that they're an alien.
That's
but the
confusing.
alien in the ship can control and see what they're living, what they're doing, so they infiltrate and they know.
What if bringing it back, because this is the whole podcast.
So we could talk about alien hoes. We don't discriminate.
What I was gonna say is, you know how you're like, my top 3. What if your top 3 like guys that you've hooked up with are aliens?
What would? So you're saying, what would I do if I found out that
I'm just
I
saying,
hooked up
yeah.
with an
Like, imagine
alien?
that, yeah.
Aliens got some good dick. That's all I'm saying.
That would make sense. Imagine like the alien in there. He's like, gotta make it good. He's like the one who's controlling.
Like, yes, like, what if he's like, it's
That
a
would be
person that
wild.
just knows all the coding.
Yeah.
So he's like, code, good dick, code. He's
Not
like,
code,
I'm
good
gonna make sure this alien gives this girl the time of her life.
Out of this world.
I'm gonna give her that alien probe. But yes, aliens live. What would you do if you found out that?
It is what it is. I don't know. Because if it's like what you're saying, they look like humans, they don't know that they're aliens, then it's like, it's
Okay, what would
basically
you
a
do
human.
if they knew that they were alien?
I don't know. Because it's like, what is their intention? What's the intention? What is your goal here? Are aliens, do they die? Like, what do you call it? Are they immortal? Like,
Do you think we die? And like,
excuse me? Yeah? But what are you saying?
like that?
What happens after we die?
Yeah, like, do you believe that alternate universe type thing? Like, there's different versions of us, like,
I have no idea.
continually circulating.
I don't know.
Like, have you seen Spider-Man Into the Universe? Right.
Yes, but I don't remember.
Okay, so the concept was
As usual.
So the concept, spoiler alert, if you haven't seen
Yeah.
the best one of the best Spider-Man movies. And
freaking Issa Rae gonna be in it?
yes, the next one. But
I love her. Anyway.
If you haven't seen one of the best Spider-Man movies, then that's on you. Spoiler alert, you got your warning. Literally, so the black Spider-Man.
Yes.
I guess he kills or like he sees one of the Spider-Man dies. But then there's another version of that same Spider-Man who's like there. So then there's basically saying like there's all these. That's why the next actual live action Spider-Man, they're going to have all 3 Spider-Mans.
They're not. I heard that was a myth. I mean, not a myth. It wasn't true. But the thing is, they could be doing that to like protect.
But anyway.
I would combust if that happened. Spider-Man
I would bust.
Spider-Man is one of my favorite like Marvel movies. Yes. And this current Spider-Man, what's his name? Tom Holland. That's my bae. I love him. He's my favorite Spider-Man. He's the best. I also like the first Spider-Man.
The first Spider-Man is just nostalgic.
Yes. But this one is just like, even though we're adults, I feel like this is like my Spider-Man. I don't explain it. This is like I wasn't old enough to like when the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man came out, and now that I am, I love Tom Holland. Like I love him as a person, and I also like the Spider-Man.
I think he embodies what Spider-Man is supposed to be.
Yes, he does.
Like a nerdy kid, like
big dick. I'm just kidding.
Dude, I don't know. I would like to find out.
I would like to see it.
I would like to see it.
I would like to see it. I would like to see it.
But no, yeah, like that's crazy.
Yeah.
But I feel like we have different versions. In a way, I feel like we have different versions of ourselves. We obviously die, we don't know. Like, but then a different version of ourselves will continue.
I have no idea. I don't know I don't know what I believe about that. I don't know.
You know? Yeah. That's sort of the idea of like reincarnation or something like that, right? But it's so weird just the way the universe is just, we don't know so much.
Yeah, we know nothing.
We're just literally so insignificant that in this land or
that's why in my head I used to not believe in aliens because of religious stuff, but that's why in my head I'm like, there's no way there's not aliens because we're so insignificant. I'm like, there's life out there.
We're literally a speck of dust compared to the whole universe, and there is another speck of dust who is just on some crazy shit.
Crazy.
They probably, I don't know why I automatically assume that aliens are smarter than us. They could be dumber than us.
That's true,
but
I don't think so because they would get found out if they were dumber than us. You know what I mean?
I just feel like they're just smart.
They have to be.
But then,
because we're pretty dumb, not like that, but like humans.
But then it's like, do they know about us? So it's like, they could be dumber or they could be on the same level.
I have no idea. This is just so much to think about.
I genuinely feel that
you could start an alien podcast. You could.
I love it. I love
conspiracy theories.
I love the thought of
that's my thing.
Because there's just, you've seen like those freaky fish. Again, I'm going back to those freaky fish.
Freaky fish, yes.
Like the things that you don't know what's in the ocean.
Yeah.
Deep down. Because you know, like, they went down in like what's it called, a submarine, but they could only go to certain like the thing started cracking or something. That's you could only go to a certain spot.
Yeah.
So I'm saying there's just so much stuff you don't know down there, and them alien looking fishes.
Yeah.
And them crazy things that we sort of know. It's like that, the opposite of like in space. So like there's some crazy alien looking that we don't even know. But I'd fuck an alien.
I would too. Why not? For the experience. Like,
I need to see.
I feel like not even in that way. I do a lot of things for the experience. I'm just one of those type of people. Like, I don't really.
I told you we don't.
Except
discriminate.
What? I'm not going to jump out of a plane. I can't do that. I'm not like that. I don't like that kind of stuff.
I want to in theory, but I don't think I could. I don't think it could happen.
I think I would just start bawling. Like, no, I can't do this. It's like, no,
I would die.
Yeah.
Because I would just see it was constantly happening. Like, at least a roller coaster, because I don't like heights. At least a roller coaster, it's
I think I'm scared of roller coasters now. I haven't been on one so long that I don't know if I could.
I went in one last summer. I went to Six Flags.
How was that? Was it like scary?
It was scary.
Oh, I don't like the really, really high.
Because it was the high, I think, King of Ka, whatever it's called.
I don't know.
It's the highest or fastest roller coaster in the United States.
No.
And yeah, like I remember back in the day when it came out, I was in, I want to say 4th grade when the ride was built and it came out and stuff like that. People were literally, their arms were breaking.
What?
Because you couldn't, they would tell you not to raise your arm, but it's the fastest roller coaster. So then guys like arms snap back. I think somebody like died, like neck snap, like stuff like that. Because they weren't
still in this, the roller coaster is still able to be
functioning. No, a couple deaths, it makes the experience. Like but no, it's people who didn't listen though.
Yes.
Like clearly, like don't move your head. It tells you all that stuff.
Why would you I'm not going to get on something that's like, you can't do this, don't do this, don't do that. Like, no.
No, but it's an experience. You would experience it.
No, I guess I lied. I'm taking back that statement. I wouldn't do anything.
No, I have I hate FOMO. I hate the fear of missing out. I hate it. I hate it.
If it comes to that.
No, if we're all in a group or like if everyone, it's like your friends jump off a bridge, you're jumping off a bridge. There are certain things, obviously, it's a limit to.
Yeah.
But I'm saying like, I would want to experience. I want to experience as much as I could. Like I know
what you're saying.
Like I was
would
scared.
Be fine missing out. On
like I was scared
things.
when we were jumping off of like a cliff not a cliff, but we went in a cenote in Mexico, and then we were jumping off into the water, and I was so freaked out because I'm scared of heights. I'm like generally scared of heights, but I'm like, look, if I leave this cenote without jumping off, I'm gonna regret it. So then I did it because I knew it wasn't that bad, but then like certain things, like jumping out of a plane. Don't need to do it.
I was gonna say no.
Going to space, don't need to do it. I can miss out to that.
I would go to space.
No, because I know I would die like mid-flight.
Like you're panicking.
Yeah, my panic would be too much. My heart would explode. I just know it. Like I know my feeling.
Right, yeah,
you're even right, like if I'm dropping down on
your stomach, I feel like your stomach would be like,
oh my god, I would shit on the world.
Then it's just like how like gravity, like the shit's just.
Imagine to be that like you're like we got the sky.
Ew.
Like
yeah, no.
I would full blown throw up shit like whatever everything like my IBS out of control.
Yeah, I could picture
because
that
I just feel like it's too long.
No, I'm not doing that.
So skydiving, it's so long. You're in the air for it. You're just literally, and then to land it, it's like too much. But then a roller coaster, you're done. You're like, oh,
True.
And it's exhilarating. It's okay. Like even the jump from the cliff was exhilarating because it's like after you're done, you're just like, oh my god, I just did that. But no, I don't need to be in the air for like 5, 10, even if it's like over 5 minutes. 5
minutes is a long time.
Yeah,
like if you think about it, 5 minutes
that's
is a long
too
time.
much.
But also not. If you get me, we're on the podcast.
But yeah.
But yeah.
Wait, I kind of want to go back to that.
What?
You said 5 minutes is too much, but not enough.
5 minutes is not enough. Like,
I could get some things done in 5 minutes. It's enough sometimes.
I guess.
Because
I'm not talking about every single time more than 5 minutes. When it's too long,
let's go the show on the fucking road.
Okay, this is a funny discussion. Yeah, so like from beginning, like foreplay to end,
how
long is good for you?
From if we're counting foreplay, then
like from the first kiss, like that kind of thing. We're not talking just the act of intercourse.
A good 20 minutes is good for me.
I agree. I think so. 25 is even pushing it. It's pushing it. Like,
because I like a good 20. Come back, take a rest. Come back for a good another 20.
Exactly.
Take a little rest. Maybe do a little 10-minute.
I was about to expose. I'm like, I don't like doing all the work though. That's the thing. I'm like, I'm not starfish, but I'm just like, I don't want to do all that.
I like putting in some work.
Yeah,
because I like showing like this. Go back.
Yeah. I know. Obviously, if it's like, but sometimes I'm just like,
I'm gonna show you what that thing do. maybe that's why I got niggas that can't leave me alone. Okay. So guys, another thing, you could send in all your advice or stories that you guys want us to share. Obviously anonymous, completely anonymous. Our link is in our Instagram bio, and you can basically put in an anonymous whatever question, advice, whatever you want.
You could just DM us, and you can put in them. Obviously, it's going to be anonymous, like even though we see it will be anonymous, but we also have like a link in the bio where it actually won't even show your name if you want to do that.
And we'll try and get in as many little snippets that we can at the end of our episodes. And one that we have today is little hoe.
Little hoe.
We got a little hoe here, and it's a girl hoe. So come up with a girl name. What's a good girl name?
A good girl name,
or any girl name.
Jessica. Why did Jessica come to my head?
I like Jessica.
Jessica.
So Jessica here said, I had a great first date with this guy. Second date, a little Netflix and chill, make out sesh. Third date, he drops me off and doesn't go in for the kiss. I'm pissed. I don't get why there would be a kiss on the one date and not on the other. help me, Hauxs. Well,
Help me, Hauxs.
help me, Hauxs. So honestly, I feel like there needs to be more context to this. Like, how was the conversation going?
True.
Because that is true. Why would you want to get kissed on the first? But maybe the guy just wasn't feeling. Maybe he just wanted to hang out.
Maybe his breath stank and he knew it. He's like, I don't want to do it.
But I think some guys, I feel like there's a lot of pressure. Mm-hmm. Another thing, as girls, we expect guys to be very wanting to kiss, wanting to do
like the initiator.
Yeah. And sometimes they just might not be feeling it, and they're not even thinking about that.
Or maybe sometimes they can't read you, and like, you know, in the environment we're in, even though they've already kissed, like that's but like maybe they're like, oh, maybe she's not feeling it, so I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah, because it could also depend on what the conversation was before. Yeah, like in the truck, maybe they're just like, or they might have been turned off by certain things in a conversation, so they're like, I don't want to go in for the kiss, because I feel like I've been in a situation where I've wanted the kiss, or I wouldn't have minded the kiss, but then I didn't get the kiss. But
that happened to me on the date that I was on.
Yeah. But yeah, like I wanted the kiss, and then I thought there was something wrong with me, but then he messaged later. He's like, oh, but I hate that. He messaged later. He was just like, I really wanted to kiss you.
Why do you hate that?
I don't like when you have to message. Like, you should just...
See, you're doing the thing we were just talking about. Like, some guys... They don't know if they don't know how to read, and they don't want to just like be the initiator.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying like in that way, his whole personality though, like, I didn't know either, because I don't mind going in for the kiss. Don't get me wrong.
I won't do that.
I've been
for the first date. I won't do that.
Like,
well, you know what? I'm lying.
I definitely think for this hoe right here. I think
for this hoe right here,
Jessica.
Yes.
I think Jessica, you should have went in for the kiss. Don't be afraid to go in for the kiss yourself. And then if by some odd chance they reject the kiss, then that's just an L you got to take.
Yeah.
We take L's every day. It's okay. But I don't mind going in for the kiss if I can feel that the time is right.
Yes, that is true. If you can feel it. But I'm just so awkward. I can't. That's what happened to me. I'm
gonna explain this. You gotta, girls.
Let's reenact.
You gotta have some game too. Okay, all right. Don't forget. Don't be afraid to have some game. So literally, my thing is, I like to do the whole,
look thing.
I give you a little look.
I cannot do that.
Once I see the look back, I know it's game time.
True.
So then I do a little look, and then I just go. I don't mind if guys do this too, because guys, I take a little playbook from what I've experienced.
What?
Guys just like, they just start staring at us like, oh my gosh, I really want to kiss you right now.
You say that?
And then I'd be like,
but you don't like when a guy texts you that.
You look, don't text me after the fact and tell me that. It's like it's like saying, like, you text like, oh, I seen you in the club, I wanted to say hi. Just say hi.
I guess.
Have the confidence then, like, or just like say, it's like, oh, like, it's a play. It's just like you're right then and there, because it's like you could do it. It's like, don't tell me after the fact where I've already like probably I'm talking.
I don't think I like when guys. I don't like when they say it in person. Like,
you don't like it.
I don't like when I really want to kiss you.
I'm like, I really want to kiss you.
Just do it. I don't like that.
Or like no, so like I'll do it as a girl, because I don't care. It always gets I was like, I just really want to kiss you right now. And then they were like,
she got her voice on and everything.
And they're like. And then I just like, or I just stare at the lips.
That's the one.
I stare at the lips, and then they're like, they lick it a little bit. Guys always do it. No, something like that.
I can't stand that. I think
But they don't do it in the cringy way.
No,
you
it's
already
always
think they're
cringy
hot.
to me.
No, I already think they're hot, so it's okay.
But the thing is, a lot of times it'll be alcohol involved, so that helps me loosen up a little.
But literally,
bit.
I'm just like, a little spin my game. I'm like. This was bad. I was just very like sexually attracted to him, but we were like hanging out, drinking wine. I was like, honestly, I could just kiss you right now. And then I
know exactly what you're talking about too.
And I just went in.
I feel like guys like that too.
And then he's like, oh, he didn't know it. And then it was good.
Then you started what? I'm just kidding.
He gave me that good alien, bro. But yes, Jessica, don't be afraid to go in for the kiss. It's okay. Spit some game yourself.
True.
Get it, like, that's as a host, we need to
You know what? You've inspired me.
Yes,
Even though I have
go
no
in.
dates lined up, I will do that.
go in,
I'll
be
try.
the initiator.
Because
Sometimes set up a date too.
Oh, I've done that.
But my thing is, that's another conversation for another time.
Yeah.
Do you think, comment below actually,
True.
as a woman, if you set up the date, do you have to pay? Join us next time on the Whole Podcast.
I literally am like, no.
Join us next time on the Whole Podcast. Bye. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share this to your friends. Yes. Follow us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts. We're everywhere. We're global, baby.
Instagram,
the Insta-Ho. Don't forget to follow Leah the Pisces and Ash Ketch, your girl, Ashley J. And we are episode 3 down.
Another one in the book.
We are good to go. See you guys next time. See you next week.
Bye.